Hey, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakadash, Yahweh, who the word inly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the word inly calls Jesus. I want to give it up honor to the apostles, a great millstone, who taught me this truth. I want to give it peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth who teach this truth and risk life to do. So it's going to be a quick video. Loading the videos edify, only I can get something from this video. I'm going to grab a couple of precepts here in 2 Thessalonians, the second chapter. And whatever precepts come to mind, I'll grab. I was just doing some looking in the news and doing some research on this quantum economy, or this new era of, as a matter of fact, let's go here, quantum technology, which they're trying to promote, okay? And when you read into it, which, I'll probably make another video about it, being that I'm, still got to read into it some more. But eventually, this is what the so-called white man wants to fulfill, and it'll lead to, him trying to CHIP everybody, okay? Which, if you accept the MOTB, which is the CHIP, then you will be destroyed, okay? It's going to be a line drawn in the sand, okay? And you're either going to choose America or you're going to choose the Lord. I'm talking about Israelites, okay? You're either going to choose the Lord or you're going to choose America. It never has been an in-between, ever, okay? I'll read a little bit of this. It says, quantum technologies will impact many critical industries and inspire new business models. Diverse technologies such as quantum computing, quantum communications, quantum sensing, and quantum materials have given rise to new industry players and promising solutions for end users, greater sustainability, and new answers to hitherto unsolved problems. Some of these technologies are already being developed, and others are developing at a rapid rate. Quantum technology will eventually permeate and affect every key sector of the economy and take us into a period like to be referred to as the post-quantum era. This is collectively creating an economic impact and distinctive economic ecosystem driven by quantum technologies, which we refer to as the quantum economy, right? And this economy has a lot to do with them, basically, CHIP and everybody eventually, right? And when you look into it, they're trying to say, they're trying to use the competition method, which means that, they're in a race with China. China is, they're doing this. They're developing faster than America. Like if you heard, Trump talk, he mentioned that, right? So it's more of a competition thing, which, these diehard Americans are going to, bite the bait, okay? Which we already know that, okay? Because what they trust in America, okay? But scripture say, woe to you that trust in the shadow of Egypt, okay? It says, I'll read a little bit of this. It says, Google has built a mind-boggling microchip that takes just 5 minutes to complete tasks that would take the world's fastest computers 10 septillion years. What the fuck? Google has built a mind-boggling microchip that takes just 5 minutes to complete a task that would take the world's fastest computers 10 septillion years. Right? So what? People, they bite at convenience. That's the bait. It says this breakthrough will move us one step closer to a quantum economy, into which over 40 billion of public sector investments are currently being made, according to the World Economic Forum's Quantum Economy Blueprint report. Let me see when this was. So this was January 3rd, 2025. It says microchip history began in 1947 with the invention of the transistor, and today is being advanced to meet the growing power and energy needs of AI technologies, right? Which AI technology is basically, Esau's mind. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to be the God while AI is his like angels, or is his helpers, or that's what he's trying to do. You know what I mean? That's what he's looking to do. He has a God like complex, right? He thinks he's more than what he is, but he's soon to find out that he's nothing but a base man. Okay, but guess what? They're still going to try to fulfill the things which they want to fulfill. Which one of the things they want to fulfill is the NWO, along with the RFID, micro CHIP, which is part of the New World Order. Okay, you got to think like the debt is through the roof, right? That's going to be used as an excuse. Okay, right? Everything expect more so-called convenience. You know what I mean? The convenience play mixed with the competition play. You know what I mean? So it says, it says, microchips are entering a whole new world of possibility. Artificial intelligence, also known as AI, and its vast need for power and speed is driving a new generation of microchip innovations. In March 2024, California Technology Corporation, NVIDIA, I hope I'm saying that right, unveiled an AI chip that can complete a task 30 times faster than its processor. So what is their thing? Okay, they put this thing in you. Now you damn near they're going to try to say, oh, you become a superhuman. But really what happens is that you become subject to anything that they want you to do. So now your mind they have your mind, they're going to use it to gear it towards whatever they want as far as fulfilling their enterprise or fulfilling their deeds or whatever the fuck they want to do. So if it's you all out being wicked and you all out doing some bullshit, that's what it's going to be, because you taking or conforming to, the way that they're you conforming to this way is you saying that, hey, you're my God. Okay. And you're not trusting in the Lord, man. Okay. It says, 5 minutes says, let me go down. A brief history. No, we ain't got to do that. Was there some more on this? They'll type some microchips. So let's look. It says, they may all be small, but microchips come in a variety of guises. That's how you say that. It says general purpose chips are the workhorses of modern computing, designed to handle a wide range of tasks efficiently. These integrated circuits, such as central processing units, contain millions or billions of transistors that can perform various calculations and operations. They are found in devices like personal computers, smartphones, and servers. The evolution of purpose-built chips has led to specialized processors optimized for specific tasks, such as graphics processing units, GPUs for rendering images and video. Quantum chips like Google Willow represent the cutting edge of computing technology, harnessing the principles of quantum mechanics to perform calculations that regular computers can either not do or would take eons to complete. Neuromorphic chips, also known as brain-inspired chips, aim to mimic the structure of function of biological neural networks. These chips are artificial neurons in synapses to process information in a way that resembles the human brain, often incorporating features like parallel processing, lower power consumption, on-chip memory. Okay, so also known as brain-inspired chips. Okay, so eventually, what's going to end up happening is they're going to implant this, and they're going to have advertisement for it, right? They're going to make it convenient. They're selling it now, right? And what they're going to do is they're going to try to put it in humans, okay? it says, how have microchips changed the world? So this the bullshit right here. It says, without microchips, everyday technology from the internet and handheld calculators would be the stuff of science fiction, suggests new site Slate. Microchips have brought increasingly smaller, more powerful, and more efficient electron devices. For example, ultrasound scanners are typically large machines wheeled around on trolleys in hospital and clinics. It says a new dawn for Mike. Well, this go up. So this is what it is. They try to sell you the importance of which there's no importance of it, right? How long have humans been living without, dealing with or having to get fucking artificial shit put in their body? You know what I mean? So, let me grab the script. Let me grab this. All right. Never trust thine enemy. I think it's in the Apocrypha. Also like it. Enemy. Never trust thine. Right here. Sirach 12:10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rust souls his wickedness, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. And this is what he do. He get close to try to overthrow you. Okay, this is always have been a tactic of the so-called white man. If you go to the book of Maccabees, they try to do it with Mattathias, if I'm not mistaken. It was I think it was Judas or Mattathias, where they tried to they tried to bribe him. You well-known man in the city, this and that. We'll give you this, we'll give you that, if you just basically bow down to them. And he said no. You know what I mean? And that's the same spirit and mindset that we have to have. Okay? Let me jump down to 16. It says, the enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. See? They speak sweetly, right? Oh, this is gonna do this. Oh, this. Without microchips, the things of the world that have microchips will be no more nothing other than science fiction or this. So they try to sell you the bullshit. They try to close you with the bullshit. You know what I mean? Show you how convenient it is and this and that. And when he really want to bring it out and draw it out, oh man, he gonna come with all kind of tactics. Man, you really gonna see the horns of the devil. Right? It says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. See, and this is the enemy and a savage that we're dealing with, man. Okay? Let me go here real quick. Revelation 13:16, it says, he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, have he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay? So this is what he wants, right? He wants to put the mark in your hand or in your head, man. And if you look at the strategic places where he wants to put it, these are two best places where your body hold heat, where it could, if I'm not mistaken, hold enough heat where the chip would be able to function better, okay, or more efficient. It won't have no hiccups or nothing like that. And this is the bullshit that he's gonna try to sell, and hit you with. But if you accept it and if you take it, you will be destroyed, man. Okay, we just got to be patient and wait on the Lord. Okay, let me go back to here really quick. Like I said, man, this is gonna be I might do another video on this. Might be a part 2 of this video because, like I said, I didn't read all the way through this, but I'm sure I'm gonna find some more things in here. You know what I mean? Now, this is specifically, he's not saying specifically in these articles right here that he's going to put them, in you like this is, but this is part of the plan. Thus say the scriptures. This is what they want to do. This is why they, buttering you up with how efficient, it is and how it's going to work for the society and this and that and how shit is going to be more convenient, right? Then he hit you with the 15-minute cities and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But all this shit is really just a trap. You know what I mean? All this shit is really just a trap, man. The scriptures say never trust thine enemy, like I just brought out. Okay, it says, let me see if there's some more science unlike a next generation event. Let me get a little bit of this. A new dawn for microchips. It says scientists are unlocking next generation advances in microchip technology by using particles of light to carry data instead of electricity. It says Boston-based startup Light Matter, for example, is using light to multiply the processing power and cut the huge energy demand of chips used in AI technologies. Light is way more energy efficient in transmitting information. The electrical signals traveling over wires, the company tells Reuters. German startup, smartphones, earbuds, headsets. Let me see, instead of electrical currents, relations, work, some chips, discuss manufacturing chips improve. Quantum challenge seeks to accelerate quantum startups, creating substantial impact in line with United Nations. Large quantum economy network. Let me see. Okay, that was it on that. That's it on that. Let me go. You know what? We ain't gonna do that. Let me go back. Let me get this real quick. Boom. Bling blow. Okay. All right, let me grab this. It says, what's the quantum economy? Quantum technologies will impact many critical industries and inspire new business models. Diverse technologies such as quantum computing, quantum communications, quantum sensing, and quantum materials have given rise to new industry players and promising solution for end users, greater sustainability, and new answers to hitherto unsolved problems. Some of these technologies are already being deployed, and others are developing at a rapid rate. Quantum technology will eventually permeate and affect every key sector of the economy and take us into a period like to be referred to as the post-quantum era. So, what them trying to accomplish this means that the technology behind this, which is really the root of the quantum economy, right, is eventually going to be spread among the people. And how is it going to be spread among the people? Well, jobs are going to be taken away. Certain jobs are going to be taken away. You had Elon Musk talking about, income, a base universal income for people, right? So people are going to be fully monitored, right? You're going to have, just imagine having just enough to get by. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, this is the devil that we're dealing with. You know what I mean? Here it is. He wants to change shit. He wants to go in and fuck up things. That's what he did, but that's what he was made to do. This motherfucker's a fucking virus. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he will not be able to fulfill his enterprise, man. Let me see. Is it fulfill? Is it IN or EN? It might be EN. You know what? Straits. Yep, Job 20 and 22. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Okay? So this is, look, man. This is what's coming, right? Yeah. So he's gonna certain things he is going to be able to do, but he's not going to be able to fulfill his enterprise. He's not going to be able to carry out his plan because the Lord is going to step in, and that's what we have to wait for. Okay, we have to wait for that, man, and wait upon the Lord, and we have to trust the fact that the Lord is going to intervene. The Lord is going to shut this devil down, man. Okay, but let me grab this now in the video. Like I said, there might be a part 2 to this. It's like if I'm sniffling and all that shit, bro, I'm a little under the weather. So Shalak. This is Isaiah 30:1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may ask sin to sin, that walk and go down into Egypt, and have not asked in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and trust in the shadow of Egypt. And the modern day Egypt is what? America. Okay, it says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be ashamed, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Okay, so you trust in this place is going to be a confusion, which is going to lead to your demise. This is Isaiah 31:1. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many. So you're looking at America as if it's a strong nation, if it's this, if it's that, but really it ain't shit, to be honest. Right? It says in horsemen, and it's really set up to get judged. It's really set up, when you think about it, to show how glorious the Lord is, man, because the scriptures say that we're no longer going to talk about the deliverance from ancient Egypt, but the deliverance from the North Country. Okay? It says, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh. You know what I mean? And that's the majority of our people. 2/3 of our people don't seek the Lord. They're seeking the so-called white man, and they want to check because that's all they want to know, which that's going to lead to judgment for your ass. Okay? Hey, so with that, man, Lord, the video is edifying. Lowly Akim got something for this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakaka. That's one. Let's keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.